Hello, my name is Umbrasar, and I promised myself I would do this in one take. So forgive my stuttering, forgive my rambling, forgive my verbosity. The first couple minutes of the video are gonna have nothing to do with the actual topic of the video, which is gonna be terrible for like your engagement on YouTube. But I don't give a shit about that. Um, I just want to make a video to one for two purposes. One, address a comment someone made in my YouTube comments section, and two, um, fulfill a promise that I broke to the people. So let's get started here. So this is a video I made 2 years ago. It is called Mario Party 8 Minigame Tier List. I made it on January 1st, 2022, over 2 years ago. This is a video where I spend 2 hours literally just ranting at a screen about a game made for 12-year-olds. I had no expectations about this video that it would do well. Video didn't do really well. I mean, 82 views, like fucking 82 people click on your video. That's not even that bad. That's not why I made it. I made it because the year before I made a Mario Party DS mini games tier list, also on New Year's Day. Um, and that video, I just sit at a screen. I didn't have face cam in this video. This the fact that this video is getting face cam is actually like very generous on my part. But yeah, I just sit on the screen, talk about Mario Party mini games. I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna make that a New Year's tradition." Um, and at the end of this video, I'm not gonna play it because it's gonna be like fucking impossible to find the timestamp. But at the end of this video, I say, "See you all next year. I'm gonna make another one of these on New Year's Day, January 1st, 2023." And I don't because I remember on New Year's Day 2023, I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna make this, gonna make this, gonna make this." I was so fucking tired. I just went to bed. And this video, the fucking the tiredness get like it really comes out at the end. But again, I didn't fucking have any quality standards for this video. Um, it's just a fucking fun video. You can use it as background noise. I just talk about mini games for literally 2 hours. So fast forward to today. I don't stream anymore. I mean, I hesitate to say that because I don't want to like lock myself out of streaming, but I don't really stream anymore for a variety of reasons. One of them, I'm just really busy. I mean, not really busy, but I'm busy enough for streaming. It's just an inconvenience more than it is fun for me, and for me to stream, it has to be fun for me. It has to be something that I want to do, and it just hasn't been really something I wanted to do lately. Mentally, I'm doing fine. I'm actually in living my best life right now. So to both people who are worried about that, I'm doing fine. But actually, these last couple of days, I'm not gonna disclose why, but it's been a little tough. I've had a tough weekend. I mean, not I've had a long, exhausting weekend. I had a tough couple of days before that. So I was kind of feeling down. Just took a mental health day today. Just relaxed. I open up YouTube. I get a notification that there's a comment on this video, and I'm like, someone watched this fucking video. This man, this man says, "Duck, I am here 2 years after this came out, but better late than never. I'm new to this channel, and I hope you still stream it on occasion." I'm like, that's really nice, but why did he say duck? And I remember at the end of this fucking video, I put a fucking I said it. I said that if you watch the end of this video, put duck in the chat. Not or put duck in the comments. And fucking this person watched this entire video. It's an hour and 48 minutes. And fucking put the comment in. And that made my fucking day because that's about, well, besides me, that's about one more person that I ever thought would ever fucking watch this full video. And then I started to feel bad because I just fucking dropped off the face of the earth. And fucking how many fucking streamers do that? And it's always fucking annoying. I mean, it's not annoying. Like, people have their own shit. But you never want to be that. You never want to be a fan of that streamer who drops off the face of the earth. So here's what we're going to do today. Today, as to fulfill the promise I made at the end of this video, which is I would make a not a Mario Party. Well, I said that it didn't have to be a Mario Party minigame because it's any game with mini games, and Wii Party has mini games. I do like Wii Party. That I would fulfill the promise that I made that I broke on January 1st, 2023. That I'm gonna make a mini game tier list of all the minigames in Wii Party, how many are there? There's one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, there's 13 in each row. 13 times 5 is 60, plus plus 9. So there's 69. No, nice. There's 69 minigames. Is 13 times 5 60? No, 13 times 5 is 70. I'm a fucking idiot. There's 79 minigames. And we're just gonna do a little mini review of them all. I hope this won't be as quite as long as last time, but this is dedicated to that guy in my comments section who watched that full video, and it's dedicated to all of you for any of you who are disappointed that I've fallen off the face of the earth, which is again probably like maybe 5 or 6 people total, but you guys mean something to me. So I don't have any further reasons to delay. So let's begin. And it's so perfect because the first minigame is called Back Attack. By the way, I've not played Wii Party as much as I've played Mario Party 8 or Mario Party DS or even Wii Party U. So, but I have played enough where I've experienced personal experience with all these mini games. I almost know all their names. That's not true. I'm gonna have to look at. I have the fucking list of mini games here. Again, I'm doing all this in one take. I'm not doing two. I'm not doing more than one take. That goes against like the spirit of this exercise. So yeah, the first mini game is called Back Attack. I did have to look that up beforehand. It's called Back Attack, which I think is fucking hilarious. I think it's hilarious that we're starting off with making it called Back Attack. But it's actually a really interesting premise. It's a really interesting premise. So basically, you're all on like this like little like rail cart maze thing. I think. Let me try and get a bigger picture of it. Um, and you basically all have to shoot each other in the back. So you all go the same speed. There's like little things that pop up make you increase your speed. You all just shoot each other in the back. It's an interesting premise. Um, and that's about all I have to say about it. It's an interesting premise. I like playing it. It's interesting to play it against the master CPUs in this game aren't as good in as they are in Wii Party U, which is actually a complaint I have about this game. I think Wii Party U does that better. But listen, you still have some fun time trying to win this game. You're playing with friends. You're gonna have a fun time. So this is gonna be. I'm gonna throw this a B tier, but it's gonna be high B tier. All right. So the second game is I've already forgotten the name. I think it's called like Bumper Balls, Rip Off. Let me see if I can try and find it. It's one of the fucking um, it's one of the fucking 4 player mini games where you just fucking bounce each other with their balls, and whoever goes into the holes loses, and the holes open up further and further as the mini game goes on. By the way, I have the exact same expectations for this video as I did for the last one. I don't think anyone's gonna watch this through fully, but again, that's not why I'm making this. All right, so we're just gonna call it Bumper Balls the sequel. And Bumper Balls the sequel is just fucking again. It's pretty standard stuff. The minigames in this game are kind of like a little simpler than you see in your typical Mario Party, especially a modern one, just because it's like its own series. It's like this is like the first game in the series. This is made by NDQ. I think this is actually these the two games that with the two Wii Party games that NDQ are way better than the Mario Party games. But I'm getting off topic. Bumper Balls is a B tier, probably a little lower than Back Attack. Um, Bumper Balloons, no, that's also Mario Party, but it's called Balloon Brawl. No, it's called Balloon Buggies. Okay, Balloon Buggies is another game where you have to hit each other in the back. You have to, come from behind, penetrate someone else's bubbly area to to win. Um, wait, no, I'm thinking of Wii Party U. Wait, no, I'm thinking of Mario Party. I'm thinking of Mario Party. Fuck. Okay, this way you just hit balloons. You just hit balloons in the game. You don't have a balloon tied to your back. That is Mario Party. So yeah, again, I'm not too keen on this game. But actually, the fact that you don't hit each other from behind makes this game a little worse. I think the comps are just like getting balloons with a buggy is a little lamer. So we're gonna put this in the C tier. Now this is one of the co-op mini games. Oh, I forgot there were co-op mini games in this game. I am not gonna find out what this one's called. It's just like fucking. I think it's just get through a maze. Um, let's see if we can find it. See, again, we're not in any rush here. We're just trying to get through this quickly. Um, it's called Rodent Rundown. No, no, that way that's a good mini game. We don't want to spoil that one quickly. Teamwork Temple maybe. No, what the fuck? I have not played this game enough to know what that game is, but we might have to watch videos of some of these games. That was like a pyramid game to me, and the pyramid game is kind of lame in general. So we're just gonna put that at C tier. Um, okay, this one is called fuck Daredevil Barrel, Daredevil Barrel, right? Or Barrel Daredevil. Come on, tell me I'm right. Tell me I'm right here. Tell me I'm right. Barrel Daredevil. See, I'm right. Okay. This one, you press a button, you stop the barrel. You have to get close enough to, you have to get as close to you as possible without breaking it. It's Study Fall from Mario Party DS, but the barrel is falling instead of you. I'm pretty sure I put Study Fall as a pretty good mini game. So we're just gonna put this in the high B tier. Again, it's nothing original. I might have to be more generous with the A tier in this game because I don't even know what's going into S tier. But this one, I don't know what it's called, but I know what the premise is. You just this is a co-op version of a four-player mini game where you have to get the balls in the hoop, and but like you can't shoot at the same time, or else the balls will just bounce off each other and go out. And you have to get like 30 before the timer ends. I think the four-player mini game version of that is a little better, but I don't think they have the four. They no, they don't have the four-player mini game version of it in this giant list here. So we're just going to judge it based on the four-player version of it, where like you're all trying to get in the hoop and you're competing against each other, which I think is actually a pretty interesting premise. I'll put this one in A tier because like, I'm worried that we're not going to have many A tiers in general. But there's some good mini games in this game. There's some good mini games. Don't worry. So this isn't called Space Brawl. It's called Moon Landing, I believe. Give me Moon Landing. Wait, no, you're going up in this one. You're not going down. So it's like gonna be called like Cosmic Fuck Shit, Cosmic Shit Fuck Titties Cock. I hope that people watching this video will remind them why Umbriasaur is such a god awful such a god awful content creator, and makes it so that it makes it so you guys miss me less because I don't want you guys to miss me. All right, I got no clue where we're gonna find this mini game. There's too many fucking mini games in this game. That's the problem. There's 22 pair mini games, 11 one versus one, 5 one versus three. I mean, some of the pair mini games and the four pair mini games overlap, but still, there's a lot of fucking mini games in this game, and we are not gonna find what this mini game is called. But it's like fucking you're tied together at the waist with a rope. You each have like a rocket button and like a directional button. You have to coordinate to get through the asteroids. I think it's actually a little harder than you would think because the timer is a little strict. Any mini game that requires bumping off asteroids and and the like to like not slow down. There's a couple. Mario Party does that a couple times. I'm not hugely fond of that gimmick, but it's not terrible. So we're gonna put it in C. Okay, this one I saw something about bobsled. Yeah, bobsled highway. So yeah, this one you just fucking is there fucking no? It's just fucking nothing to lose from Mario Party DS. It's literally the same thing, I believe. Again, the Pyramid Games is not too huge on. I guess I should deduct. Wait, what came out? This came out before Mario Party DS. No, this came out after Mario Party DS. I feel like I should deduct points, which is they're just like blatantly ripping off fucking Mario Party mini games. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this came out after. Yeah, this was 2010. Wow, this actually was a little later than I thought. So yeah, we're gonna deduct some points for just blatantly ripping off DS, but this isn't a bad mini game. This mini game I'm actually tempted to put in D. This mini game is not. This mini game is like on the low end of C. You basically just try and get fruits in those boxes, and you have to like, and if a fruit falls onto the like come down like this little conveyor belt, and if a fruit falls on the backside, then the fruit falls on a partner who's like boxing like over here. You have to like bump it over. It's a little like clunky. It doesn't really work that well. It's a low C tier. It's not a bad enough for D tier. Again, because the mini games are generally simple. There's not gonna be a whole lot of like extremes in this. Like I believe Mario Party we had like literally like all the mini games in the B. Yeah, we had like 15 mini games in B tier. That's gonna be the story here. But what do I have in A tier for Mario Party? I'm just curious. Yeah, that's a good. That's a good takes by me. This game is just you have to like shoot cans and keep them in the air. I'm sure it's ripping off some Mario Party. You can't. Uh, no, you know it's ripping off. It's ripping off We Play. It's ripping off We Play in this one because there's a shooting range in We Play and like so one thing that comes down like the cans that you have to shoot up in the air. It's just straight up ripping that off. If again straight rip off, just go in C tier. Oh, this game is actually interesting. This game is actually interesting. You have to change the channel of each TV to match the top TV, which is not like a super novel concept. Like the way they present it is really novel, which I give it points for. It's called like channel chasers, fuck shit. Yeah, channel changers. I was so close. Yeah, I actually I think this is a great concept. It's like a really interesting way to present like a very like not like new concept. But there's not a whole lot of new concepts in this game. Chin up challenge is a button masher. Button mashers just go straight into B tier. Like you can hate button mashers all you want, but they're an integral part of all these games. Mario Party, Wii Party, Sex Party, Sausage Party, um, all your party games are gonna have to have a button masher, and Wii Party is far from an exception. So that goes straight into B tier. The way I present it is just like you just doing chin ups. Again, nothing's fancy. But this minigame is a button masher, but instead of mashing a button, you fucking whip the Wii remote down really hard as fast as you can, which I also think is a little better than a button masher. I think button mashing concepts with motion controls are a little better. Like that's why I like Shake It Up from Mario Party. That's where you just jack Mario Party 8, where you just jack off the remote for like 20 seconds. Like that's fun. That's a lot funner than just like going, just fucking seeing which fucking nerd in your friend group was blessed with the best button mashing. So that's a B tier. Helicopter something. I know what the premise is. But I don't know the fucking names off the top of my head. Chopper hoppers. Okay, that's actually a good name. That's a great name for the mini game. I think the naming a game in this game in terms of like naming mini games is a little worse than your average Mario Party, and a lot worse than Wii Party U. By the way, if I remember correctly, Wii Party U is great like naming conventions. This is not all that like Risky Railroad, Maze Days, Goal Getters. Like it's all the lowest fucking hanging fruit as opposed to Mario Party or this game's sequel, which is a better game, which I should make a video on, but that's coming later. That go that with all that being said, the premise of this mini game, you like just fly over Mii's and collect them with your helicopter, which is not. It actually is a little bit funner than making it sound. So that is going into I'm gonna put in the A tiers because there's not a whole lot of A tiers. This game actually okay. This game take New Super Mario Brothers. What's it called? Like Find Me? No, that's Wii Party. That's We Play. It's called like it's called Wanted. Take that, but instead of having a bunch of Mario, you just have a bunch of 3-leaf clovers. You have to find the 4-leaf clover, which it's not bad. It's a pyramid game, which kind of deducts points, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Um, yeah, it's a high B tier. I wouldn't put it above the Jack Off mini game, but I think it's a high B tier. Maybe a little bit lower than these games. This mini game is just I know there's a fucking like it's like it kind of feels like Mario versus Donkey Kong. No, that's not. This is a terrible fucking analogy. You step on buttons and it creates bridges for your friends to go through. It's too easy. I think it's gonna have to go in on the low end of C tier. It's you can compare it to something, but I don't know what. Just think like Mario versus Donkey Kong, where like the little like minis like fucking step on a switch and you can cross. If you can find a better comparison, then let me know. This is called commuter count. I actually think it's actually I like mini games where it's just counting, where it's just like to count shit really fast. I think we probably use a mini game like that. That's even better. I think they do it well here. It's not good enough for A tier, but B tier, you just count people in a train as they pass by. Nothing super nothing super novel original here. I just realized my face cam is kind of blocking a little part of the screen here. Um, what if I just like move this over and then yeah. I just need to not move out of frame, which I do. I do a lot when I stream. Um, where were we? Oh, the baby mini game. This mini game is like, it's really bad, but it's bad in a way that like it makes Mario Party or it makes I'll say Mario Party fun. Like it's so awful and it like so doesn't work. But like you kind of need mini games like that are just complete bullshit. I think I'm gonna put this in the S tier because it's like so funny to like you're like rocking a baby and the baby's like the face like one of your Mii's, and there's a very famous Poofeasure clip that may or may not be appropriate, where like the first time he plays this mini game, he's like, "Why is my baby black?" It's so bad. But yeah, I love this mini game. It's so awful, but it's like so perfectly awful that it works. I actually like this mini game too. We're kind of on a roll here. The pizza, you're just delivering a pizza, but like it's like Mario Kart. It's fun. You just drive through town, deliver pizza, and whoever gets there first is the winner. I think that's fun. I think that's a good concept. In fact, I'm putting it above the other A tiers. This video is good too. What the fuck? You just again, it's a horse race, like, and you just slap your horse stamina. I'm sure Mario Party has done it like 5 or 6 times over, but I can't think of a specific Mario Party game that actually does it. Wii Party U does this, but does it way better, by the way. But again, we'll get to Wii Party U at another time. So that is just as an A. That is an A tier. Not as good as the pizza delivery game, though. This game is luck based, so again, luck based are like button mashers. Um, you hate them, but you can't live without them. Like they're a staple, they're an important part of every Mario Party or Wii Party or any of these fucking games. You have to have the luck-based mini games. You have to have the button mashers. Without it, what are we even doing? What are we even doing? What fucking sacred holy ground have we defiled? This mini game? Do I hate or love this mini game? The premise of this mini game with the green. But can you guys see my mouse? I don't think you guys can see my mouse. Well, that's super embarrassing. But you know what? If you're fucking not stupid, you know that whenever I'm talking about minigame, I'm referring to the fucking top of the game in the list. But I'll hold it with my mouse so you guys can see it. This minigame, it's kind of luck based, it's kind of memory based, but mostly luck based. Basically, you just fucking you have to find like the 3 cards your Mii is under, and and you can get lucky and find it right away. Or like if you don't get lucky, you're gonna like find your competitors' Mii's. It's not a great concept, actually. I'm gonna put it in C tier. I'm still waiting for like a terrible minigame. There's no terrible minigames in this game, at least not that I've seen yet. Oh, this is the one where you fucking collect feathers. Like you like point your Mii and you have to press A to grab the feathers. It's kind of one of those like bullshit, but like bullshit in a way that like kind of makes the game good. So I'm gonna put it. It's not as good. It's not anywhere as good as. I should really have to plug in my fucking laptop. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Brief intermission. While I fucking find my laptop charger. Here it is. I let another place I did in screen is I left my laptop charger in fucking hopefully I don't fucking hit my camera while doing this. I left my laptop charger in fucking Florida when I came back for break because I'm an idiot. I had to use a USB-C charger, which like when I streamed this one time I streamed my computer lost a battery. Again, this is another thing that like made me just like not want to stream. But I've been stalling because actually don't know what this minigame is. It looks like a fishing minigame. I don't think I've ever seen it in my life. It looks like a 1v1 fishing minigame. So does that apply to any of these? Okay, I just saw a minigame here that's gonna go in fucking that's gonna go in S, but I forgot. But one thing at a time. What fishing buddies? What the fuck is this? I don't remember this one at all. I didn't play the fucking pair mini games that much because I don't have a fucking friend to play that with. I'm not playing with the AI. It takes two anglers to wrangle in these crazy fish, pull up at the same time to make a catch. Kind of looks stupid. We're gonna throw it and see. So I don't know what. So okay, they split up the fucking 1v1 and dual versions of the basketball minigame. They did for this one, so I'm gonna put them in the same category. This one you just gotta like run across a beach and like there's a flag at the end. You have to dive for the flag. It's actually a little more fun than it sounds. I'm gonna put. I think the 4-player game is obviously better than the 2-player game version of it because like you're like diving for the flag at the same time. And it's like whoever gets it. Again, it's kind of bullshit, but so this game. So yeah, that goes into that's a solid B tier. Maybe not put it. I think I'm gonna put a jack off minigame in A tier just because I kind of like the minigame. Oh god, I don't know what this minigame is either. It's another fucking dumbass pair minigame. We have to find ghosts here. Flashlight frights. That sounds about yeah. Torchlit terror in the PAL version. That's interesting. Do British people like not know what a flashlight is? They had to like do like torch. Do they call flashlights torches? They might. Because now we're just getting completely off topic because I don't know what this fucking minigame is either. But fucking because in Spanish, wait, am I right? No, it isn't a flashlight an antorcha. Hold on, we're holistic here. We're going beyond fucking. No, it's a linterna. So it's like a lantern, where the antorcha is just a torch. But when I put in antorcha, the fucking flashlight comes on. So fucking do British people just call flashlights torches? For making me go down this linguistic rabbit hole, I'm putting it in C tier. This one you just fucking pedal. It's a pair mini game. Who likes the pair mini games? C tier. Yeah, this isn't as formal as the Mario Party one. Not that those were really formal either. All right, this is the one where you have to hide fruit, and it's another counting mini game, but it's not as hard as commuter count because there's like fruit flies across the screen, and you have to count it, and it's a 1v3 mini game, and the three have to hide it. It's kind of dumb. It's not dumb in a way that makes it fun, like the baby mini game. So yeah, that's gonna go in C tier. This is just a memory game, just a fucking 3-card Monty. Like fucking what do you want me to say? It's been done in like probably like 7 Mario parties by now. Every fucking game, every fucking mini game you want. It's done on the street. It's a B tier. It's a B tier. Oh, this mini game is actually cool. This mini game is cool. This is the better version of another dumber mini game we're gonna see later. Or is that we part of you I'm thinking of? But anyway, this mini game you have to make your Mii's face out of puzzle pieces, which is actually a pretty cool concept. Like it's rare that these can actually use the Wii like that. Except the motion controls, I guess. But I digress. You have a bunch of puzzle pieces. You have to make your Mii's face. Go play it. It's a fun mini game. It's better than the Shower mini game. Wait, how did the fucking basketball mini game get this high? Fucking that should not have happened. But this seems like a good place for it. There's a memory game as not it's not only a memory game, but it's also a memory game where like you can just lose just without even doing anything wrong if you don't go first. It's just an objective advantage to go first. Like in like the other memory game where with the cars, if I can find it. Yeah, this memory game, going first is not an advantage because it's partially locked. But this game it is. So we're just gonna put it. I guess it's not. I guess this is not an advantage if you fuck up because then you give a clue to your opponent for free. But I'll throw it and see. This mini game might have to go in D because I can't get the timing right on it. I can't get the fucking timing right. Again, D is like Mario Party 8 has some F mini game. Mario Party 8 has some stinkers. This game doesn't. This is not an F tier mini game like these mini games. Um, but it's a bad mini game because you can't because the timing is really stupid. You kick balls into a goal. It's not even an interesting premise. Yeah, bad mini game. This is big game is whack a mole. but you can whack your opponents too. So that's enough to get into A tier. Again, if the basketball minigame got into A tier, then that's gotta go into A tier. Because I don't know how the basketball minigame got into A tier. Like me from 20 minutes ago, we really dropped the ball. Okay, this is hide and go peak. This might be an S tier, just because. Okay, first of all, the theme for this minigame slaps. The fucking like the fucking like waltz where it's like bum 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 bum. I love that fucking minigame theme. It's so dumb. And the fucking presentation of this game is great too. This minigame also has that theme, by the way. But it's not as good. Like, it's luck based, but like, who the fuck cares? It's a fun minigame. You hide, and if you get found, your Mii's are all surprised, like, whoa. And that's fun. That's fun. That is fun. This minigame, you just jump over logs. You just run and jump over logs. It's really easy. B tier. Nothing special, nothing terrible. How are we doing? Okay. We got only like I think we're like not even halfway there. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I want to make this video long. I want to give you content. I want to give you like background noise. That's what I want to do, right? Like I fucking that's really what I want to do. Like give you background noise. Because background noise is nice. Like no one these days has the attention span for like there's like an intermission by the way. No one these days has an attention span for like watching a full video just like straight up. At least I don't. I do an attention span for like a really like not visually stimulating video, but like can like sit in my background, you know? That's why I'm not playing music right now. Because I want this just to be like you can play music if you want. But this is just me. This is just me talking. And I want to do more videos like this. Because I don't wanna I don't have time or the inclination to stream anymore, but I do want to have content out there where you can just listen to my voice. Because I have a nice voice. I don't know what to tell you. I like listening to my voice. And that's not something that a lot of people say. A lot of people hate listening to their own voice. But I like my own voice. Anyway, sheep minigame, sheep herders. It might actually be called sheep herders. Hold on. I'm afraid we've lost the tab where I have the Wii Party minigames. So we're gonna have to find that. I do think it's called sheep herders, and we can find it really quickly. Because the 1v1 minigame. Community account, timber topple, delivery duel, jangle wranglers, channel changers, springtime, pop up bandits. Okay, I'm clearly not fucking correct on this. Like, am I the only one who has never seen this minigame in my life? What the fuck is this? I play Wii Party. I play with more Wii Party U. Wii Party U I actually like more, but you can't make it. I can't make the Wii Party U minigame before the Wii Party minigame. That's the problem. Okay, but I know the premise of this game. You have a bell and you're trying to wrangle sheep, and like some sheep will go like you have to get the most sheep in your goal. It's kind of like one of those. It's not one of those stupid but like fun stupid mini games where you just get fucking screwed all the time. It's not that good though. It's gonna go like in like the like high B tier. This big game is just a ski jump, like literally just a ski jump, like just straight lifted from Mario and Sonic, the Olympic Games. And again, the rip-off mini game just goes straight to C tier. Just you flip out your remote at the end and try to get the most height. Like fucking, it's very basic. It's been done before. Don't know what to say. Now, what in God's name is this mini game? Did they just accidentally grab a screenshot from fucking? I'm trying to see how like what that is. It's like a basketball court. I think I just lifted a screenshot from Wii Sports by accident. Like this is the first game where I'm just completely stumped. Hold on, we're gonna try to find it a little bit. It's not Lucky Launch, not Crybaby, it's not Shutter Pup, it's not Spotlight Fright, it's not Face, it's not Rope Sling, it's not fucking I don't know what the fuck it is. Is it Stopwatchers? No. Is it Ram Jam? No. Uh Oh no, Django Wranglers was the sheep mini game. I'm stupid. It's called Shepherd's Scramble of Palpable. I'm so interested in like what these fucking like other mini game names are. because they're so interesting to me. Like, why did they change it for the British people? Like, what other mini games get that treatment? Oops. Jumbo Jump, Derby Dash, puzzle, like fucking what like words are not in fucking are not in British. All right, but fucking I all this to say I don't know what this mini game is, guys. So let's go C tier. I do know what this mini game is. You swing on the vine. Whoever goes the furthest wins. Not super original. Oh, also, fucking regarding this mini game. Well, where's the ski jumping game? Mario Party DS did it too. Just rail, but just you do go off a rail instead of a leaf. So yeah, they're just lifting ideas. They're just stealing ideas from Hudson at this point, which I don't blame them. Who couldn't come up with something original? But yeah, this mini game you just fucking jump off a vine. And not super original. Probably a C tier. Lucky launch, luck based game going B tier. You need them. They're a vital part of every party game. You need like you can't have it without them. Um, this mini game for the three players throw wood at you and the person has to chop it. It's actually not very hard. Um, I don't know what to say about it. You just fucking you chop wood, and I'm pretty good at chopping wood. And in fact, I like that I have some representation here, so it's gonna go in B tier. Okay, this is called Moon Landing. This one's called Moon Landing. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know what else it would be called. Yes, it's called Moon Landing, which is actually a very again. Ooh, see, the British people get a good minigame name. It's called Lunar Landers. That's actually a better minigame. For us, just call them Moon Landing. Like what a like that's what I'm saying, guys. Like you half the joy of of making Mario Party minigames is naming them right, right? Am I wrong? And again, Lunar Lander is a better name than Moon Landing. In fact, I'm gonna put this in C tier just based on its name alone. Actually, no, let's go in D tier because we don't have enough D tiers. Sorry, we just don't have enough D tiers, so that's just going into D tier because you can't you gotta give me something better than that. You can't just name it Moon Landing. I'm not gonna explain what the premise is because we don't need to know. Like you can't get me past. You can't sell me based on the name. Then fucking what are you even doing? I forget what this game is called, but I actually like it a lot. Um, you're trying to get to the center, but your controls are all fucked up. You use the D-pad, and like when you step in these spinny things, your like controls get all fucked up again. I kind of like minigames with that premise because like you just like it's hard to like find you have to find your bearings. It's not super original, but I don't think it's been done in this format specifically before. So it's gonna go in A tier, just because again, like how do we let this shit get in A tier? This minigame is S tier just because you can walk on someone taking a shit. I think that's really funny. It's luck based, but who cares? You can walk in on someone taking a shit. I don't know what to tell you. Again, like none of the minigames in S tier are like actually good minigames. Two of them are luck based, and one of them is fucking just rocking a baby that doesn't work. Like the minigames in A tier are better minigames than the ones in S tier, but presentation matters. Presentation matters. If you can present a minigame right, you got it. You fucking did it right. This minigame is just rafting with the pair. Pair minigames are stupid. We've already established this. C tier. If I can explain the concept of the minigame in less than 3 seconds, it's not a great minigame. It can be a good minigame. It's not a great minigame. This minigame, you're a mermaid and you walk around hunting for pearls and trying to get crushed by clams. Was that 3 seconds? Yeah. So C tier. I don't like this minigame. It's too hard. I remember I played it on stream and so I made a clip of it because I was being so bad. Actually, that's pretty funny. It's going into B tier based on that because if I can get a clip made of me for something, then it's pretty funny. This minigame is not escaping the wrath of C tier though. The fucking in the fucking vacuous ass C tier. It's fucking you're on a rail. It's a rail shooter. You're just on literally. You're on a fucking roller coaster and you shoot balloons, literally just ripping off Mario Sunshine. And I am no fan of Mario Sunshine. I will fucking be a hater of that game till my dying breath. Um, yeah. This minigame, you have to shoot cowboys with your with your pointer and not shoot the girls, which I think is a little sexist, but I digress. Not super original, but it's like not like why is it better than some other like just complete ripoffs? Like this like ski jumpers has been done not only in Mario Party, it's been done in literally every fucking game. Like fucking Mario and Sonic, fucking. I'm pretty sure there's a scene in Final Fantasy VII where you have to like escape and like jump off the fucking roof. Actually, I might be misremembering that, but like multiple Mario parties. This is just a rail. It's just a shooter, which also has been done across multiple genres. Yeah, with double standard, it's going C tier. This one is the four-player version of the beer can shooting. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not with the other one. I don't know why they made two separate images for this, but go ahead and C tier. This game is a little better. Generally, airplane minigames and on the Wii suck. I'm pretty sure if I didn't put fucking the one like airplane minigame from Mario Party 8, I put that in D tier. That was me being super generous. The fucking wing and a scare. But this one's actually not bad. It's a 1v1 and you have to like fly through balloons. Poke Park did the same thing. Uh Mario Party did not do it to my knowledge, but yeah, it's not terribly original, but it kind of it's I guess points for being a good play minigame on the Wii, which is just a rare luxury. This minigame is very classic, just like copy the leader, follow the leader minigame, but it's presented nice. It's presented funny. Like you have to do yoga poses and like there's a fucking gym background. Okay, side note, in any minigame, in any Mario Party, Wii Party, Mario and Sonic, Wii Sports Resort, Switch Sports. If there's like a nice background with things going on and characters interacting in that background, I'm gonna like the minigame. Just because, like, again, presentation fucking matters. Like, this is art we're dealing with. Like, I'm trying to think of an example. Um, I had an example and I lost it. But in Switch Sports does this for not being a great game. Switch Sports does this really well. We're like in each of the sports is a really like cool background, particularly in Chambara. Like there's a whole fucking like building surrounding you. It makes it feel so real. This doesn't do it quite to that extent. But there's a gym in the mirror where fucking people are doing shit. Like that's nice, and that gets into B tier. This is a pumping minigame. Again, this is just literally just like copy pasted and then changed the fucking characters into Mii's from Mario Party 8. They did not even like do the same programming, same code. I'm surprised they didn't get a lawsuit from Hudson. That would have fucking maybe saved the company. Um, yeah, that just straight lifted from Mario Party 8. What's next? Okay, this is the other puzzle minigame I was talking about. That's just worse. Not like a ripoff, but just like worse. You just instead of making your Mii, you're just like flipping to make shapes. Um, it's just a worse minigame. You're like trying to find shapes and trying to fit them. You kind of, I guess there's an element of like you're like what you do is combative to the other person. It's not just like on a split screen. But it's just again, it's a worse concept, and it's like using like fitting into a face. There's just a golf minigame, which is again Mario Party has done before, like literally to the same T, same T. Ooh, fucking look at me, look at that pun. Um, but golf minigames are fun, as opposed to as opposed to like ski jump minigames or shooting minigames or whatever the fuck this fishing minigame is or the rail shooter. Golf minigames are fun, so I can excuse this being a complete and blatant ripoff this time. So this just goes into B tier. Uh, this one is you just go through like fucking you go through Rams. It's called a Ram Jam. Because it doesn't have a different name in the PAL version, sadly, but it's called Ram Jam. You just like trying to get around these sheep and get to the end. It's pretty cool. It's a B tier. It's an original concept, and in this game, that's all you can ask for, really. This mini game is just luck based. It's luck based, and luck based mini games don't have the B tier unless you're fucking these two mini games because they're funny. God, if I don't know what the fuck this is. Oh, I know what this is. This is the assembly fucking. It's a pair mini game. You make robots on an assembly. We Part of You does this, but as a four-player mini game, like literally the same mini game, but it's a four-player mini game. You have to make them with the same color. And it's definitely a worse version than the one We Part of You puts out. So it's gonna go to high CT because it's not a bad mini game, but it's not all that good. It's not. Yeah, it's a pair mini game. But this is actually a good pair mini game. We're gonna this mini game gets into A tier because you have to entrap a rodent, and I'm talking too fast. I'm sorry. I am talking too fast. What on the Chris? It tells me that my talk time is. I've been talking 91% of the time, which I think is like. I think like when I stream, I can talk like 30 to 40% of the time. Like literally, like every like millisecond of time, like 91% of that are me talking. But the Rota mini game, you just fucking you have to trap a Rota and you have to work together. It's a good teamwork mini game, which is rare. That's all I got. Now this mini game I almost remember. It's like a fucking marble. You have to like get the marble to the goal. Let me see. I'm just trying. No, that's not this one. Roll to the goal. I guarantee that's yep. You have to roll through the ball maze to get to the goal and use the weird mode and you just made the base tip over. Um, the maze changes every time you play. It's rare but impossible to get a tie in this minigame. If that disappears both balls will disappear with nobody coming at. As your meat gets closer to the ball, the color maze will appear dark, giving you a visual cue. If your meat has a Rachel's hairstyle, the hair will appear messed up on the ball. That's interesting. Um, I'm just stalling because I don't think I've ever played this one, but it's a C tier. Now, what the fuck is this one? Is this the dog? No, this is the dog photo mini game. This is just a. What in God's name? It's a four-player mini game. It's some sort of saucer snap. Oh, you have to catch. This is the one where you have to catch the saucer as it goes. It's like just a reflexes mini game. Yeah, you just take a picture and as a saucer zooms by. Not to be confused with UFO Zap Up, Space Zapper, Smile Snap, or Snap Judgment. There's a lot of photo mini games in this game, but they're all generally good. Like, you have to take a photo of this fucking saucer. So I'm gonna put this in B tier. It's better than the mermaid minigame. I don't have the mermaid minigame got a C tier. Oh, that's right, because I got clipped with my channel. Pair game with sheep. I'm a kind of fucking over sheep at this point. You have to fucking like turn one player gets control of the red like little panels here, one player gets control of the blue ones, and you have to like turn the fucking you have to turn and like get the sheep to the goal. Um, Nothing too special. Yeah, it's a C tier. Oh, this is called shifty gifts. You have to balance like these this fucking stack of gifts in your hand. I'm pretty sure Mario probably literally does the exact same thing at some point, but I can't remember which one. Um, it's not that good. I mean, this is a balance mini game. Like fucking whatever. It's not bad. I'll put it in B tier. This one you have to take a picture of a dog at a park, and the wee dog isn't that cute, but anything with dogs is good. You just take a picture of a dog, whoever gets the picture wins. The dog like runs around and shit. So I mean, I have nothing bad to say about it. Okay, of all the photo makings, this one's probably the best one. You have to get as many people smiling as possible. It's really just luck based, but it's a fun luck based one. You have to get as many people smiling as possible. Um, yeah, that's really about it. And some people stop smiling, some people start smiling. It's a fun minigame. This is called Space Brawl. Oh, it's the most. Wait, no, this isn't Space Brawl. This is Space Brawl. What the fuck is this then? It's like Space Brawl with two people. Oh, no, this is Space Race. This is Space Brawl. I'm pretty sure. One's called Space Brawl. What's called Cosmic Capers. Yeah, so this one you just hit each other as hard as possible. There's literally like I like mini games where you hit each other, so it's gonna get into B tier. But it's really the simplest fucking possible thing. You hit each other until you run out of hearts. Cosmic Capers might have to be a D tier because I just don't know how it works. I can never fucking like go as fast as the other people. I'm pretty sure you just do it by I forget what the controls are, but but I remember the controls being really stupid. Um, yeah, not too good in the space minigame to be honest, but that's just because this one's called Moon Landing. There's a lot of space minigames in this game too. Um, Something that this game does is actually pretty interesting is that like you're like in the this isn't like anything like earth shattering, but in the end screen of these minigames, the bees like wearing the costumes they were wearing during the minigame, so they wear like a little cape at the end of this one and all the space games, and at the end of this one they have like all like a photographer outfit on. I think, yeah, we probably use a little better. Like this one, they're all shirtless, or if you're a girl, they have like a bikini on, which is if you're the bees, it's pretty cool. Which I like about Wii Party. I think that's something cool. That doesn't make this minigame any better though. This minigame, you just it's a 1v3, and the one has to fucking like swing this like giant like wipeout ball up to three, and whoever's left, and if the three survive, they win. Um, which again, I'm neutral on it. It's not a great concept. It's a decent premise. It's probably been done before in Mario Party to some extent. Like it's like I'm pretty sure there's at least one in Mario Party game where you have to like shoot at a bunch. Yeah, no, the one Mario Party with like you're all holding up signs and one person to shoot at them and you can only like move back and forth. It's kind of the same concept, but it's presented originally enough where it doesn't fucking feel like a ripoff. So it gets into B tier. Okay, this minigame is actually good. This minigame is good. I'm trying to think if it's A or S. I'm gonna put it in A. If I can get it to A. Just because like you had like it's musical chairs but with a spotlight, and whoever gets in the spotlight first, it doesn't get to the spotlight is eliminated. That's like an actual musical chairs minigame in We Party U, and this is the few times where We Party does this concept better than We Party U. So just for that, I guess in the A tier, like just like musical chairs with a spotlight, that's pretty cool in my opinion. Well, now this minigame is just okay. This minigame goes into C tier and a really low C tier because A is a pyramid game. No one likes pyramid games. B is a carnival game and it's as rigged as a normal carnival game. And C is not fun. You just throw your rings at these fucking plants. It's hard to like you can throw your rings far or short, but it's hard to like gauge when you want to throw far and short. It's hard to like make that happen. So back controls, uh, dumb premise, pyramid game doesn't yeah. Now this is the spring minigame we were talking about earlier that I just do not remember at all. Um, so I wish I could have a stronger opinion on this minigame, but it's just gonna go into B tier just for my lack of remembrance. These are very roughly ordered left to right, but lately we're just kind of just shoving them into like into just random spots, but very roughly they're ordered left to right, and this is better than this is better than this. Oh, this minigame is not original, but I like the concept. There's a timer. Um, the timer you have to like, you basically just have to be able to gauge when 10 seconds, when X many seconds have passed. Like sometimes it'll be 8 seconds, sometimes 9 seconds. It depends. It's basically like a minigame measuring your internal timer, which I think is interesting. Like, which because that's a skill that not everyone has. It's a hard skill to master. It's like a button master, like where you're just kind of measuring one skill, but it's a very interesting thing to do. So I'm gonna throw in an A tier. I put in an A tier. Strategy steps. Okay, let's have a good minigame in S tier for once. Um, you can choose to hold up either 1, 3, or 5, and you go that many steps. But if someone holds the same number as you, you don't go any steps. So it's just Prisoner's Dilemma minigames are fun. Um, yeah. I mean I always just hold up 5 every time, and if everyone holds up the same number, it's like really funny like screen where they all fucking like a lot of guys go all big like fucking good presentation, good concept, fun minigame, S tier. The only good minigame in S tier. God, if I don't remember this one, it looks like a dumbass pyramid game. I remember seeing it before. I think it's the one where hold on, Teamwork Temple. Yeah, it's that one. God, fucked me if I don't remember this one at all. I really should have done more research. I mean, I didn't do it. No, I didn't do any research at all before doing this video, but other than having played Wii Party U for a decent amount of time. I was sorry, Wii Party Regular for a decent amount of time. Um, because remember I saw that comment and I was just like fucking. I was just so moved that I had to make more content, even if it's content like this, where I just like we're just talking at screen for an hour. But you guys fucking love it. There's someone I guarantee there's one singular solemn person out there who enjoys this content, and I'm doing that for you. I'm doing that for you, Steve. I just that's a random name, but fucking. Um, C tier because because it looks dumb. And I don't remember it. This game you have to just fucking chop down a tree and like whoever has better rhythm will chop it down first. And if the tree falls on your side, you lose. Well, it's a dual mini game. So rhythm game, dual mini game, kind of dumb. It would get into A tier. The tree actually fell on the person. And like this game's a little softer than Mario Party. Like if this was Mario Party, the tree would absolutely fall on like Mario's skull and like crush him. Like his blood and bones in the fucking bottom. But this is not Mario Party, so this mini game unfortunately goes into the B tier, where the tree just falls and he just jumps to the side like oh no. All right, this is a pyramid game, but it's one of the better pyramid games. So fucking B tier. You just fucking you have to like you can see like there's like one person on one side. This on one side is like dildo, one person on the other, and you have to like move and sing so you don't fucking unbalance it, and you get to the goal. Very simple. Pyramid game, kind of dumb. No one likes the pyramid games. I think yeah, there are no more pyramid games. We just have three mini games left. Okay, this mini game again, it's just a fucking one we have to shoot from the rear. You have this like little like crotch gun with like a fucking punch or ball thing at the bottom, and you fucking when you press it, it like elongates your crotch, and fucking you have to pelt someone in the you have to penetrate someone in the ass, and if they do that, they go flying in pleasure. Um, any mini game where I could describe it like that, I think gets to go to the A tier because it's funny. Um, yeah, it's just last one standing type beat. Now, okay, if I put if the time mini game gets into A tier, the distance mini game also gets to go into A tier. Um, just because you just have to run a certain amount of distance and like and uh and whoever is closest to the actual distance wins. And I think mini games like that where it's measuring a skill that's not always measured like spatial awareness, distance. I think that's interesting. So yeah, that gets the A tier for the same reason as the timer stop sign thing one goes into it. And zombie tag, this one gets into A tier. We're running on a high note. Um, it's a bunch of zombies. You're running like graveyard, and if you get out, you play out the zombies, and you get to fucking go after the people who are still in, which I think is interesting. I think it's interesting. Being is that when you're out, you're not actually like fully out of the game. I think that's I think that's a cool concept. I think a boot tag, it's like kind of like boot tag from Mario Party DS, but a little different. So yeah, that's it. How long are we recording? I've recorded for 58 minutes and 52 seconds. So I have I have to pad out for one more minute. But first, I think I got another notification here. So let's see. Hopefully it's not anything like bad. Oh yeah, it's just the same guy responding. Yeah, so this guy is the reason that you're getting this content at all because he's really nice, and he's the reason the internet, the reason I go on the internet at all. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of had higher expectations for my thoughts on the minigames in this game. I didn't realize there would be these many B and C tiers. But We Party U is better. We Party U, when I make that video, is better. It just is. Um, We Party You I think is better than every Mario Party game not named DS, but I will talk about that more when I make that video. For now, we're just talking about Wii Party. And Wii Party is a good game. It's a decent, solid party game. It's better again. It's better, probably better than half the Mario Party. And Mario Party is the one series that's like really beloved, where like there's not that many good games. Like even if you're like a really big Mario Party, like name off the top of your head how many good Mario Party games there are that you've played. Are there more than three? For me, it's Mario Party DS, Mario Party Superstars, maybe Mario Party 8 because I love the board so much, but the mini games are so tough. The mini games are so god awful. I mean, they're not all bad, but most of them are. Yeah, like I played Mario Party. I haven't played all the Mario Parties. I can't claim to be this Mario Party fanatic, but I played Mario Party 6. I didn't like it. I played Mario Party 7, and Mario Party 8, very Mario Party 9 sucks. 10 sucks. Island Tours dog shit. Top 100 fucking blows ass. Top 100 is literally just fucking them like beta testing fucking superstars, which superstars is actually good, but even that's not that good. Like Mario Party DS is the only Mario Party that I really really love. Like the game that I'm just in fucking love with. I would fucking marry that game. I would shove that game up my ass. And if anyone ever takes that world record from me, that's how then I will start streaming again. So why did I start talking about Mario Party when on the Wii Party video? Wii Party is good. That's what I'm gonna say. The Wii Party series is 2 for 2 on good party games, which is better than Mario Party's record by a lot. So even though there's a lot of games in B and C tier, don't take that as me thinking that Wii Party is bad. It's not great. Like I think Wii Party U is better, but I think it's a good, solid game. And going back to the original purpose of this video, please say something nice on the internet to someone today. It might make their day like I made mine. Um, and I will see you all around at some point. It'll probably not be streaming anytime soon. Another thing is that I don't really like Twitch right now or ever, but especially like lately, like they're just their decisions are dumb. The problems the main problems of the platform still haven't been fixed. You have to watch 10 ads before you watch my stream. So I can stream on YouTube, but I don't have a platform as big a platform here. Um, but I will try to keep making more content like this, where I'm just talking and you can just use it as background noise. Cause that's why that's the reason why I watch my old streams. That's the like I watch my old streams just because like I like to hear myself talk. I'm not even that funny or charismatic, but there's something about my voice that I like. And you know, fucking, I hope you guys like it too. I'm sure there's someone out there who'll watch this video who all the way through and be like, nice, cool. And for that one person, thank you. Good night.